I'm a great believer in being your best self. So rather than trying to be somebody else, try to be your best self. So get to know yourself, understand what you're about, what your strengths are, you know, and then trade on that. Rather than trying to copy other people, you know, always be true to yourself, you know, believe in yourself. And don't be afraid to just go out and talk to people and just grab them and say, listen, I want this, this is what I can do, you know. That's what I would say.
Just really know what you stand for, what is your skill, what value can you deliver, and start to write a couple of lines about that. So if an employer talks to you about what skills you have, it just trips off the tongue. You could be great camera, you could be a great presenter, maybe you're a great mid-morning or breakfast producer. Whatever it is, really know what your passions are, and when someone asks you, just be ready with a killer answer, because they're looking for enthusiasm and a can-do attitude, and your passion is the biggest thing you've got.
Students can stand out better if they give some demonstrative wow factor, as I call it. So keep that in your head when you're sort of looking as to what to do. But how can my CV stand out? Don't just send the CV and expect to know. You've got to keep banging on the door. Send the CV in, make the phone call afterwards, make the phone call beforehand and send the CV in 10 minutes later. Whatever way suits you best, then go for it. And keep going. Pester power can't be underestimated.
It's just try stuff, have a go. There's no barrier now to being able to be a broadcaster or a publisher, because there's hundreds of free tools online to help you tell stories. You know, there's if you want to set up your own blog, Google's got a free blogging platform, so has WordPress, which is easy to find and take probably 10 minutes to set up. And then it's just a case of writing into them as you would. If you want to, you know, to broadcast stuff online, everyone now has got a mobile phone, or most people have got a mobile phone that takes video. There's tons of free tools that will help you edit that professionally, again online, for next to nothing. The same with using social media, the same with using anything else really. To make yourself stand out, it's to get involved and to have a go. And don't just think, because I've qualified on my course, that's enough, because everyone will have qualified on the course. Take advantage of what's out there, have a go, and get stuck in and see what happens.
The one key thing I'd say is work experience, and it's a bit of a political hot potato at the moment, I know, because the government are trying to do the same thing, but it's not. That's all wrong. You know, don't go to Tesco's for work experience. Call local newspaper, magazine, radio station, media channel. Just say, look, I'm very interested in getting involved. Could I come in, help out, learn the ropes a little bit? And I think by doing that, you separate yourself from the pack, because in terms of things like PR, I've been involved with PR for a long time. Employers receiving CVs, no work experience in the bin, straight away. Don't even look at them. So if you can show, as well as kind of an academic background, that you've had some kind of experience in the industry, you've got a chance of staying in a pile.
Experience. It really does come back to that, and I know I've banged on about it, but get involved with events locally. Make sure that you're forging connections with professional groups. Generally, people are very open to networking informally, so really spend a lot of time getting to know these people, get to a little bit of the inside track really, and spend a lot of time talking about what it is that they are doing, where they're going, how they're going to get there, and potentially how you can help them get there with some kind of fresh ideas, fresh eyes, and just really kind of play on those relationships.